back once again with the next one is coming up. Metal Gear Solid by MetalGlennSolid, 80% Extreme on the PC. I hope everyone is going to enjoy it. My name is Miss LWD. I'm going to be the host for the next couple of runs. Enjoy. Give it back to you, Glenn.
Hey guys, I'm Glenn, and this is the MGS1, as me said, the PC port. A little bit of a lesser known thing that my controller does not want to deal with. So let's fix that really quick. Sorry about that. A little bit of a wiring issue, which just reset the game. Do a couple of things here so that we do not crash the game. As this port is a little bit infamous for that, but in any case, we're going to get started here in 3, 2, 1, go. And a little bit of backstory on this. It's a lesser known PC port, like I said, released in the year 2000 after the Integral. This is the Integral version that was released in Japan. And it was kind of made by basically 5 people in a basement at Konami, and certain things didn't exactly go very well, but we take full advantage of those things, and we're just going to kill the guards here because I don't want to deal with them today. I'm not in the mood. The kills are not important as much on the any percent routes, so we're just going to do that and wait here. Giant couple things that we're going to do right away that I might not get to explain when we get to them is we're going to do a lot of model reset. So for example, when I get a hold of the chaff grenade, what we're going to have is we're going to have our quick throw cancel, which is a model reset an animation reset. And that's going to allow me to flip the guard much quicker than normal and get inside the vent. We're going to do that a couple of different ways for animations. Another good thing we're going to do is the vent glitch, which I can explain really quick. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to go prone at the vent, turn around, go about somewhere between a third and halfway in, go first person, look up, let go, and stand back up at the same time. That'll change Snake's plane, and he'll be able to clip out of bounds, and we'll be able to do some wonky things with that and skip about a third of the game early on. And we'll also have access to hotkeys on the PC port. Bit of an oversight that we're going to take advantage of, but it's going to see no weapon menuing, really. There's going to be a little bit here and there, but for the most part, weapon menu does not exist in this run. Mies, if you've got anything you want to say real quick, go for it.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Glenn. Let's see if we have any donations in. Not currently at the moment, but we can talk about why are we doing this one. That's for this edition of BSG. We are raising money for the Red Cross in these difficult COVID-19 times. They ensure that all people need to receive the help they require. The Red Cross does this by offering practical help like shopping, transportations of patients, collection and distribution of medical devices, and also through social media by providing us with the information we need. The Red Cross continue tirelessly to help as many people as possible.
Alright. But there is a quick donation incentive. If you'd like to snipe it, you've got about a minute and a half.
Yeah, good one, Glenn. Sharp as always. Yeah, that's correct. We have Meryl. She could be saved or she could be killed. It's up to you. Get your donations in. We have less than a minute and a half to go. And it's 11 to 5, so 11 euros for killing Meryl, or safer, and that's like 5 euros. So get your donations in.
Alright. Just crawling through a vent. There's not a whole lot we can do to make this part any faster, since this is MGS1 and not the GameCube port Twin Snakes where you could animation cancel and crawl faster. Oh well. That's another run for another day. So we're going to enter the tank hangar here, and we're going to knock on the tank, distract the guard, and make a quick run for the elevator. Hopefully we get a good elevator. Elevator RNG is a few seconds in this run. And on high-paced run attempts, high-level attempts, it really can bring you up or kick you down sometimes. We didn't get a good one there, which is unfortunate. So here comes the room where I'm gonna do that vent glitch I mentioned a couple of minutes ago. We're gonna see if we can do the quick setup for this. Perfect. I'm gonna count 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. And okay, what are we doing? Are we saving? Are we killing? Are we doing something in between? What's going on here, Mies?
We are. Let me check for the very last time. Gonna get a quick refresh on the bidding wars. Maybe some donations. No, I think we're gonna kill Meryl on this one.
All right, not a problem. In the meantime, we're gonna hide under this bed when Johnny comes back. If we're not under the bed and we've done nothing to startle him, he's gonna go to sleep. We don't want that. That's 40 seconds of our lives just wasted. Skip this codec real quick, and Johnny's gonna come out. Must have been a quick one. And he's going to notice that we are gone. When he comes back, we're gonna jump out. We're gonna make him panic a little bit, and we're gonna wait till he... Hey! What's up, dude? What's going on with you? He's gonna make his rounds here, and he's gonna sneeze every so often, but I'm not gonna let him. That's the only one that's mandatory. And every time he sneezes, it costs me about half a second, and we don't want that, so we're just gonna knock at the key intervals where he would stop, and that's where he's gonna try and sneeze if the game wants him to. But we're not gonna let him do that. Hey, Amanda, why don't you shut up out there for once? Let's talk about this like men. And it's showtime.
Snake, it's showtime. Ocelot wants you.
Who is Ocelot, man? I have no idea who you're talking about. It's just you and me in here. Oh, this guy.
You win.
Alright, guys, we win. That's it. Well done.
Had enough. So,
Snake told us we're winners. I'm a winner, you're a winner.
The torture will stop as I promised. But I'll take the woman in return.
What woman?
I'll have my fun with her.
Ocelot, please.
Meryl, I hope you can still look at yourself in the mirror, my friend.
So many unmet characters in this game, and you have to act like we know who they are. I don't know. In the meantime, we're gonna get dragged back to our cell, where Johnny's going to make his rounds one last time, and a different stranger is gonna let us out of this, give us the everything we need to get out of the cell here.
Shut up in there, will ya?
Johnny, we talked about this. You need to shut up out there.
Shut up in there, will ya?
No.
Shut up in there, will ya?
I mean, I said no, dude.
Shut up in there, will ya?
Alrighty. Bless you. There goes half a second.
Shut up.
But that's not a big deal in the grand scheme of things. By killing Meryl, that estimate looks a little bit more generous now, which is fine. And we're gonna have Johnny. He's gonna make another trip to the restroom there. Poor guy. Being forced to work while he's sick. Didn't you hear, man? You're supposed to stay home if you're sick.
Time for a quick donation.
Absolutely.
And then donation come in from Pikastrov, telling, gotta donate during BSG. Good luck to everyone, and let's make this weekend as fun as possible. My donation goes towards the Darkest Dungeon Hamlet name, Bitwar, specifically for the best possible name, that is Groose. Once again, good luck to you all, and stay safe.
Hey, I'm here. Where?
Alright. I don't know who this guy is, but
Oh, jeez.
he's gonna give us our level 6 security card
Wait.
and a handkerchief, and for some reason, this really strange feeling of giving me a bottle of ketchup, so I'm just gonna lay down in it. If anyone knows what that feels like, please tell me. I'm actually kind of curious, but too cheap to buy the ketchup myself. We're gonna do another animation cancel when we choke Johnny out over here. It works with weapons, it works with items. And there we go, Johnny's gonna fall and we're gonna run out of here. He's dead, MGS4 is not canon. Oh wait, Meryl's dead, it's already not canon. Whoops. But that's okay. Alright, we're out of the torture. So we're gonna go down to the second floor basement. We need to grab the PSG-1. Now normally at this point in the game you would already have it, but we didn't grab it. The game knows we didn't grab it, so we have to do that, and we're gonna actually take full advantage of the PSG-1. It's actually gonna bust open the game and give us our bread and butter, that being God Mode Exploit or GME if you'd like. And we're gonna do third column using that God Mode Exploit, interrupting the frames of the PSG-1 that you're normally invincible in, and we can extend those for a very long time. Kick that guard down, he's very mean to us. And up we go. A lot happening there. There was another animation cancel called Kick Canceling, and it'll let you run a little bit faster during your punch punch kick animation and save you a little bit of time here and there. We're going to use that a couple times in the run, as well as God Mode Exploit, which will be our bread and butter the entirety of the run. So we are going to run across the snowfield and grab some grenades, because we are not getting the Nikita. No sir, no madam, we are not getting the Nikita. We're going to use grenades instead later on. We're going to tap here, and basically that's to emulate analog movement. PC did not get analog movement, so we're going to do with what we have, and that's the closest thing we can get. Normally we'd be running with a chaff grenade at all times, but there's a little buffer for a guard up ahead where we don't, because when Snake's holding a weapon, any weapon but the Stinger and the PSG-1, he actually runs a little bit faster. And we use that to buffer for this guard up these stairs. He used to be the bane of a lot of people's existence, but this buffer, you don't have to stop. All you have to do is make sure that you don't touch him before you flip him. And there we go. Bad elevator once again, which is not a big deal. But that's it for elevator, RG. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Alright, so we have High to the Nikita. We don't need you. Bye. And here we go. We're going to get our rank ups or level ups, whatever you'd like to call them, as we enter these boss rooms. So Psychomantis is already dead, and his bookshelf is more of a suggestion. It doesn't exist anymore. Another use of God Mode Exploit. We're going to go here, open this door, and use it, and we're out of bounds. And this is one of those weird games where the map is actually 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a fixed... Well, I'll just show you again. Who wants an instant replay? I know I do. You go so far down, it warps you to the other side. Go activate God Mode. We're going to equip one of our grenades here. Going to cock it at this ammo box, and going to hold, and throw when the door opens. Skips a cutscene there. It saves a few seconds, and up the stairs we go. So, Mies, if you have anything, please, now is the perfect time. You've got a couple of minutes.
Well, thank you, Glenn. Then I make full advantage of the moment. We like to thank a few people of the ESA for supporting the event and following us to stream on their channel. For information about the upcoming events and any changes due to the COVID-19 outbreak, be sure to check out esamarathon.com. and also exclamation mark schedule in the chat for upcoming runs. And also, you can consider using your free monthly Twitch Prime subscription right here on the ESA channel. You will get access to all ESA emotes and as well all several BSG emotes, and you get to support both events. So if you want to stay updated with our events by following us on Twitter, Instagram under the handle BSG Marathon, get a behind the scenes look of the event and stay up to date with the latest news on our marathons, events and more. We are also in the process of uploading all of our VODs to you, YouTube, to our YouTube channel on youtube.com/BSG Marathon. Be sure to check it out and subscribe to find 2 new videos a day in our feed. Back to you, Glenn.
Thanks, Mies, and I'm having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Little bit of a menu snafu there, but it's no big deal. Onto the rappel we go. Absolutely nothing I can do to make this any faster, other than to try and do it in a specific way, and hopefully I just don't die. While, some dude in a helicopter is just kind of going nuts with me, and I don't know what his problem is or why he hates me so much, but, we have to play dodge the bullets. We're only gonna hopefully get shot once, maybe twice. Nope. Okay, that's fine, but that's what we want. We want to land on that. So we can go over here, get hit by the steam, scroll down. Don't shoot me! And he shot me. Please don't shoot me again. Thank you. Alright. Uh-oh. And we're okay. It's one of our free health regens in the run, so we're going to go up here. Go God mode, and God mode's favorite thing is to turn every enemy into a stormtrooper. They can't hit me, they can't even slap me if they want. So normally you'd have to shoot these guys or throw a stun grenade to get past, but game says no, grab the stinger. It's gonna tell me I can't grab it, but I disagree. It's in my inventory. But if I try to use it now, it says 0 out of 0, as I haven't hit that rank yet. And up we go. Alright, let's see if we can get that old 2-step here. We got it. That only happens if Snake lands on his back. And we're gonna do the worm. Who likes the worm? Snake likes the worm. It skips Wolf there. Do God mode here after we re-equip the card. I know if you miss it, if you blink, you miss a lot in this run. And we're gonna go down these stairs, open this door, go into God mode again, and just kind of do this. And that is some room we kind of need to talk about later. I don't know. We don't know what that room was. We never really saw it. And here comes the ambush. 3 guards. Made very trivial by a God mode exploit. We're just gonna punch, kick them off. This is my elevator. Get out of here. That's that. And I do not think I have enough life to tank this shot from the turret up ahead around this corner. He's very mean. He does not like me specifically for some reason, so we're going to God mode in first person. By going into first person, we can interact with things with the action button, so ladders, elevators, what have you, which is why I go into first person. Otherwise I wouldn't have to. And here we go. So we're going to crouch and do God mode again. This is a special trigger breaking state, which lets us skip a codec here. This particular elevator is set on a timer, or a fixed movement limit, if you will. And there's a codec call, and codecs in the early Metal Gear games outside of 5, they stop time entirely. So we are just going to ignore it completely. Yes, we can skip the codecs with the push of a button, but why answer it at all? Alright, so lack of boss fights in this run so far. Not anymore. We're going to fight Vulcan Raven, who is probably not at the top of his game. Go God mode, grab some grenades, and go. Chuck 1, chuck 2, 1, 2, toss. That is not going to work. I'm going to wait for this one to go. There we go. 1, 2, toss. 1, 2, toss. Alright, here we go. I'm allowed to miss once. So, we're okay. That is completely fine. Raven, I don't know what you're doing, dude. You've got a cannon that belongs on a plane. Like, I can take a victory lap on you, man. Oh, Raven. You silly goose. Elite Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Can't hit me with a plane cannon, that's fine. Chuck a chaff. In this room are a bunch of turrets. We're gonna grab some stinger ammo. That's that. Easy peasy. Now for the game's namesake. The hangar containing Metal Gear. Alright, so we're gonna get a call from that dude who let us out of the prison cell for some reason. I don't know how he got my phone number. But we're not gonna talk to him, we're gonna hang up on him. Just because it advances the plot. This is my favorite room in the game because I'm lazy. You have to hold up, left, or down, right, depending on which direction you're going, and you will get to the ladders. Not a problem. Climb on top of Metal Gear here. And he's gonna call us one more time, Otacon, you silly goose. We don't know each other. Stop acting like my bro. But of course we will decide that he in fact is our bro, and we will let him drive us out of here later. Let's see what we can do. We can do ice skating. Oh, no. Well, Big Boss is dead. I did that a little bit too late. So that's my fault. Big Boss is dead now. The ranking, not the person.
Snake.
That's okay. And we're just gonna run out of here. Johnny's not Johnny. That guy's not gonna catch us. And you know what? I'm very, very angry at him. We're gonna get him later. I'll get my revenge on you. You could call it Snake's revenge, I suppose. But why would we do that? Alright, we're gonna need some bless RNGs in the chat. So guys, I need you to help me out. We need some bless RNGs in the chat for the rat. The rat is the biggest form of RNG in this game. It can cost you a record time. It can cost you upwards up to a minute. What will we get? Let's find out. He can be right here in front of us, which is where we want to be. That is called the God Rat. Let's see what we got here. He's not here. Is he over there? Okay, average rat. I can live with that. Okay, grab the PAL key and we are going back to the computer room. Not a problem. But oh well. If there was anything that was going to go right, it was the rat, so that's fine. Back to my favorite room, hold up left, and we're good. No complicated movement there. Alright. Let's see if we can ice skate our way back. Ice skating is actually what I was going to try and explain before we got caught there. What that's going to do is cancel the sound of our footsteps. For some reason, the game's just like, whatever. It's another form of animation canceling, and it works out very well. Press 5 during the transition, equips the stinger, up we go, and blow up that camera that lets us just run straight over here. Re-equip the level 7 card. I'm going to switch to keyboard, and we're going to see if we can shoot this guy quickly. Not good. That shot is very difficult to hit. But since Big Boss's rank is dead, why not? That's why I'm very angry at him. That was my revenge. We're just gonna take him out. Then he's gonna get replaced, and I'm so angry I'm going to take out his replacement on the next trip. But in the meantime, we have to go back to the great backtracking sequence of this game. We have to freeze the PAL card and then heat the PAL card. This is going to take some time. So down we go, back down to the turret room. It's a cool thing about MGS games, and I like to say that it's a game of lines when it comes to movement. There's specific lines you can take, and usually which one's the fastest. So this one, I'm going to just avoid them so much that we don't have to worry about it. In we go. So the shape memory alloy of the PAL card takes about 61 seconds in each room to change to the proper shape. Oop, didn't realize he knocked that down. In the meantime, while we wait for those 61 seconds, we can do a couple things like show off this really cool camera angle. I know Tyler's a big fan of that one. Mies, if you've got anything you want to say, there's nothing to talk about really here.
Alright, sure thing. We have a donation coming in, so that's a good opportunity to talk some donations. We have a donation from Ludovis for €8.54. Was commentating the previous run before this, so I couldn't donate. Want to support to a good cause? Thank you, ESA and BSG. And let's see. Oh well, that was it for the donation, I guess. We'll see. Yep.
Right, back through this room. Oh, I'm sitting here looking at my health like, when did I take that hit? And I'm like, oh yeah, Big Boss is dead. Oops. That's okay. Alright, back through my favorite room. Also the shortest room. Other than the quick going back for the cargo elevator to spawn before the ambush. Let's see what we can do here. Same second verse, same as the first. Get down here, go through and do some ice skating on some great. Oh, that's fine. Gonna do the same things. Pull out the Stinger missile launcher, go up a little bit, blow up the camera, and in we go. All right, last backtracking, I promise. Got him that time. Shot's pretty tricky to hit, but is still faster than ice skating your way to this room, or to the end of this room, rather. So, I think I'm good on Stinger ammo, as long as I don't miss on Rex. Worst case scenario, I just grab some ammo pack. It's not a big deal. We're on good pace. Alrighty. Back through this room. Don't want to get too close. That was a little too close for my comfort. Normally, if I had more health, I would have taken that line, but no. In this room, there are guards now. If you know the rules of traffic, good. So do the guards. If you follow the rules of traffic, you will be okay. They won't see you, they will be on the other side.
I think you have your mic off, Glenn.
I'm sorry? Alrighty, so which way will Snake face when the game forces me to stop? There are 8 directions. I'm going to say it will be down right today. Let's see what we got. Ooh, we were right. How about that? I think that's the first time I've been right. Alright, so this turret, this is the one and only time I want you to see me, because then you can't follow me. Are you going to be nice to me? Good boy. And up and around we go. So if it doesn't see me, then I have to go to God mode and blah 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 blah. It just wastes about a second or so. This elevator does absolutely nothing anymore other than to serve as a purpose for a room that we no longer need to visit. Honestly, I wish it were just skippable, but I digress. Alrighty. So back to this room we didn't really get to see, the blast furnace, which has my favorite track in this game. So what we have to do is not stand here this time, because what we need There's a couple of ammo packs that are in the next section here. So we're just going to God mode our way through it. Go prone, crawl through here. I'm going to throw chaff just for comfort because I'm weird this way. You could just God mode this. I don't. I never have. But you can God mode your way through the steam. And there's nothing else to talk about, Mies. If you've got anything to say, donation-wise, whatever, have at it. Oh, I do apologize. I didn't realize it was muted on Discord. My mistake.
Yeah, no worries.
If you've got anything, go for it.
Let's see if we have some donations in. No, nothing currently at the moment, but we can talk about BSG. We are organizing bi-monthly gatherings in the Benelux for speedrunners due to the situation surrounding COVID-19. We are currently doing our first BSG online event with streamers from both the Benelux and the rest of the world, bringing you entertainment during the lockdown. For this first edition of BSG, we are raising money for the Red Cross. In these difficult COVID-19 times, they ensure that all the people in need receive the help they require. The Red Cross does this by offering practical help like shopping, transportation of patients, collection and distribution of medical devices, but also through social media and providing us with the information we need. The Red Cross continues tirelessly to help as many people as possible. Also, would like to thank ESA for supporting the event, for allowing us to stream on their channel. For information about their upcoming events and any changes due to the COVID-19 outbreak, be sure to check out esamarathon.com.
Some commotion going on outside. I've got the window open. It gets quite warm in here, and since it's spring, may as well let in some of that nice air. It's about 11 degrees here Celsius, which is not my ideal, but it's warm enough to keep the windows open. In the meantime, back through the frozen warehouse. And once again, follow the rules of traffic. The guards do as well. Shoutouts to that square blood. For some reason it stayed that way. Because, you know, Ravens ate Vulcan Raven. You know, for reasons. Strange and unknown reasons. We're done with the PAL card. The PAN card, not the PAL card. And we don't need that. And we're not going to shoot the camera this time. We don't really need to. So believe it or not, doing so on the red card does not save time. It's actually about the same as just going around. For some reason, only this one. Of course, that's PC exclusive thanks to the hotkeys, so do not try that on console. You will lose time. And down we go. One more time, ice skating. And that guard is gone. So now to insert the PAL key.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh no, we've been betrayed by not Miller. Who knew? And now there's this really strange gas. We're gonna call Otacon and have him hack our way out of it, because that's how doors work, I guess. I don't know, man. 2005 in 1998 was a strange time. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And Liquid is now shirtless. How interesting.
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my sunglasses?
Why did you need sunglasses? And this fight's a bit of a joke, too. Liquid can't hit me with a giant mech. So we're just going to stand here and fire rockets off into the Ray Dome. There's nothing Liquid can do to stop us. think I have one. I think I have just enough missiles so that I don't have to grab them. But we're going to explain the liquid fight because I'm going to go quiet for a bit so I can focus on that. We're going to do a infinite, which requires a specific rhythm to punch liquid. And we're going to do the one throw variation, which is quite fast, quite difficult. Lots of timing. If we mess it up, it's not that big of a deal, but if he gets me, we're in trouble. So we're going to do this again, God mode. And he can't hit me with missiles, he can't hit me with a machine gun, he cannot hit me. I'm just going to fire rockets off into his face. Okay, that worked. Good. Rex is done. Alright.
Time for a quick donation?
Absolutely. You got about 30 seconds.
Alright.
If you win,
We
you
have
might
one
still be able
of
to say,
Jack of Hearts. Metal Gear says, war has changed,
enjoy
but
one
Fallout
brief
says,
moment of
war,
love.
war never change. Chat, you decide which
If
is
you
correct.
cross this line, you fall.
At this height, it will kill
Oh.
even you.
That joke has been going on for a long time. Alright, here we go. Can we do it? Go down, and I dropped it. Oops, too fast. We do not want Snake to kick here. Okay, thanks control stick for being a butt, but you know. Oop. Too far, Liquid will grab the edge. If I go over the edge, Snake will fall. I don't know why. Probably because his fists don't have fingers. I'm not quite sure. And there we go, that's Liquid's snake fight.
Hurry!
And here's the ending we donated for, myself included.
I'll drive.
We did Otacon ending, so Otacon is the one who's going to drive us out of here. So we're just going to go over here,
Darn, no keys.
wait for this guard, he's going to come over here, we're going to choke him,
Got him. Let's go.
and he's going to be one of our kills that we're going to do.
I got it. Snake, jump in.
Shoot these barrels, and that's going to let us out of the parking lot here. There's going to be 2 checkpoints, one with barrels, one without. Both of these barrels will have guards. They will be shooting at us. It's not going to be fun. So we're going to set this up in a way that I'm going to land perfectly on the barrel. And we're going to blow it up and immediately start turning to blow up the other barrel. There we go.
Good job, Snake. Let's go.
Next spot's a little more difficult. We don't have barrels, we have guards. Guards like to shoot at us. The one in the middle, it has really bad aim as he's the furthest away. Uh-oh, we got shot. Each of these guards is going to take 7 shots. And... okay, I don't like this middle guard. He shot me. I'm going to say twice because I can. Which is probably not true, but you know, that's it. Now, final showdown with Liquid Snake. You will notice there is no health bar here. There is a health bar here. Do not let the game fool you. 5 phases to this fight. You must strafe shoot him each time, and we're going to hopefully get what we call transition shots. And hopefully it will not be that bad. Come on, Liquid, what are you doing, dude? Take shots, dude. What are you gonna do? Okay. Missed that one. We got one of the transition shots, but we didn't get that extra shot toward the end here. The idea is to shoot as soon as Liquid almost hits our Jeep. It's not being very kind to me right now, but it's more timing on my part than Liquid being a turd. Alright, third verse, same as the first. Strafe shooting Liquid. He is a little bit closer this time, and he's going to shoot me. That's fine. Into the fourth one soon is going to be the easiest phase. So we can find that magic spot where he's not going to be able to shoot. He's just going to get hit every single time. Uh-oh. Please don't shoot me, Liquid. Thank you. And there's... Hello? There we go. Alright. It's right about there. Liquid can't hit us in this fourth phase. Oh, he did. How interesting. That's okay. Got plenty on health here. As long as he does not get to shoot us a couple of times here, we are going to be fine. Not a great escape, but it'll do. And that is Metal Gear Solid 1. And time is going to come up on score, since we get to skip the credits. Normally we would have to watch the credits to see the in-game time, but this PC version, we get to skip that. So... here we go, and... time! A 40-23 on Extreme is not terrible. It's pretty good. I just want to give quick shout-outs to the BSG staff for having me on here, ESA for supporting the marathon and putting it on their channel as well. This is actually the easiest game in the series to get into. If you're looking to get into Metal Gear speedrunning, this is the one I recommend as the easiest, in my opinion at least. You can find great tutorials by Plywood at MetalGearSpeedrunners.com. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a rest of your day. Enjoy some Metal Gear Solid 3 by Raichu. Coming up next, I believe, yes?
Yeah, that's correct, Glenn. Thank you very much for that awesome run. 40 minutes and 23 seconds. Before we say bye to you, I want to get back to the Jack of Hearts donation. He donated an amount of $10. Forget to mention that earlier. Glenn, I would like to thank you, and you are correct. The next run is coming up, and that's Metal Gear Solid 3 on European Extreme by Raichu. So hang tight.